Okay, let's dive right in. We have all been there, right? Dealing with someone who just knows exactly how to push your buttons and get under your skin. Well, today, we're going to break down a simple, but honestly, a super powerful technique called the Gray Rock Protocol. It's a strategy to handle those exact situations.
Now, this quote, this is everything. It's the absolute core of what we're talking about today, and it completely flips the script on how we see these things. The idea is that the real issue isn't the person doing the poking, but the sensitive spot they happen to find. So let's just keep that thought in our minds as we go through this. So let's start with that feeling. You know the one I'm talking about? That frustrating, just infuriating moment when someone says or does something that instantly triggers you. It feels so personal, so targeted, and frankly, it's just exhausting. And this image pretty much says it all, doesn't it? It feels just like this. Someone is deliberately poking you, trying to get a rise out of you, because they actually feed off of that emotional response. They're looking for that spark, that little flash of anger or hurt, and the moment they get it, in their mind, they've won. But here's the pivot. This is the crucial turning point. What if the problem isn't the person pushing the button at all? What if the real issue is the button itself? You see, this is the mental flip that changes everything. It's how you get your power back. I love how this slide visualizes it. Think about it. These buttons we have, they're really just unhealed internal wounds. A lot of the time, they were installed a long, long time ago, maybe even when we were kids. Toxic people don't create them, they are just masters at finding them. They just press on a sensitive spot that was already there. Okay, so now that we're looking at the problem in a whole new light, let's talk about the solution. And it has a name, the Gray Rock Method. Now, this isn't about confrontation, it's not about fighting back, it's a quiet but incredibly powerful strategy to regain total control of the situation. So, what is it exactly? Well, here's the key. You make yourself boring. You become as unreactive and uninteresting as, well, a plain gray rock. Why? Because the person provoking you is feeding on your reaction. The Gray Rock Method is all about cutting off their supply of drama and attention. You literally starve them of it. And this slide just shows that transformation perfectly. This is the conscious choice you're making. When they start poking, you just don't engage. You give short, dull answers. You show zero emotional reaction. You basically become an inanimate object in the conversation. So what do you think happens when you flat out refuse to provide the emotional fireworks they're looking for? What does the person holding the matches do? This, exactly this. They get bored. I mean, think about it. Poking a rock is no fun. There's no reaction, there's no drama, there's no energy for them to feed on. Their attempts just fall flat. And without that satisfaction, they lose interest and they just move on. They'll go find an easier target. You know, this slide might be my favorite because it shows the internal shift. That yawn, it's not an act, it's not for show, it's a genuine yawn. You have become so disconnected from their drama that you are truly, authentically uninterested. You're not a victim anymore, you're just someone who really can't be bothered. And that really brings us to the ultimate goal here. Using the Gray Rock Method isn't just about winning a single interaction. It's about building a lasting sense of personal peace and emotional security for yourself. And this visualizes that outcome perfectly. You're creating an emotional safety zone around yourself. By practicing this non-reaction, you build up a buffer, a kind of force field, where other people's attempts to manipulate and provoke you, they just can't reach you anymore. You are in control of your own inner peace. So I'll leave you with this question to really think about. Now that you have this tool in your back pocket, where can you apply it? Who in your life drains your energy by pushing on those old wounds? Who will you become a gray rock for?